Hi guys, take this time out for something serious here. We're at the actual site of Flight 93. If you remember guys, there was a plane, there were planes that hit the towers, but there was also another plane that hit the Pentagon, and another plane that was originally supposed to attack the White House. But these names here are the brave people on the flight that took it upon themselves to actually attack the terrorists and make the plane crash elsewhere so that it wouldn't attack the White House and cause more panic and of course more deaths. And it's very heroic doing something that you know that you're gonna die anyway, but at least you're doing this to prevent even more deaths. And yeah, it's a very serious, epic moment in our history. These guys are very brave. And right now we're in Somerset County, Pennsylvania, and this is where it actually happened, guys. This is where the plane would finally crash. And this is the actual site where the plane crashed, signified by a boulder there, so you can know. But like I said, this is a very brave moment, guys. And well, sometimes, this is the kind of bravery that makes us proud to be Americans. Not anyone else to do this. It's an incredible thing to remember. Always remember September 11, guys.
Hey, it's Paige. Mark asked me to make a little recording of my memory of this day 11 years ago. I can't really say much of what happened that particular day, that exact day, because I didn't really know what was going on. I was only in 4th grade. I didn't really know what was going on. All I knew was people were being picked up from school and taken home by their parents, and that's all I wanted. I kept hoping that my parents would come and pick me up from school so I could get out early, but that never really happened. I found out later that day. I don't remember what I thought of or how I reacted that particular day of the event, but yeah, it happened. All I could say is it's all in our thoughts and in our memories. We will never forget all that happened this day 11 years ago. It will never be forgotten. Let's keep everybody that was affected in the tragedy. Keep them in our minds. Keep them in our thoughts. If you get the chance, go to the memorial out in New York City and check out the memorial out in Somerset County to remember what happened. Thank you. Especially thank you for those who was on Flight 93 and saw the plane from crashing at the Capitol in the White House and all that. Keep them in your memory, because they're our first heroes. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thanks for your comments, Paige. It's always nice to know what you were doing during those times. And as for me, I was sleeping when that happened. Johnny woke me up with the whole news, and I just saw how the second plane hit the towers and everything. And honestly, I was kind of scared. I thought we were going to go to war. And yeah, I know, we did kind of go to war in a sense, but that was in Afghanistan, I thought we were going to go to war in the States. I thought there were going to be more planes coming and blowing more shit up. I thought they were going to blow up baseball stadiums, they were going to blow up the Statue of Liberty and Sears Tower and any other, landmark throughout the States, attack all our military bases, like we were going to go to hell, so I think we all kind of selfishly kind of took a breath of relief, since everything was going on over there in Afghanistan and not with us, but, still, And, yeah, it affected the media a lot. Lots of TV shows and movies would, remove or edit out scenes of the Twin Towers and stuff. And I think, come on, guys, you can't, pretend that never happened. You can't pretend that the towers never existed. I know it's a sensitive issue, but, they existed for a long time before this shit happened. You can't just ignore history, And, well, the biggest difference between then and now, 11 years later, is that we finally found and killed Osama bin Laden, a damn asshole behind all of this. But I mean, I do wish they had actual photos of it though, because I mean, come on, the guy's the expert of hiding, and these guys always have their little fake doubles and twins to confuse people. I really wanted an actual live picture of his ass dead, you know. But well, whatever. But the thing is, guys, even if he is gone now, it doesn't bring back the loved ones that died that day. And lots of people out there are like, you know, they're insensitive. They're like, oh, whatever, don't say about 9/11, get over it. America's too sensitive. Like, they gotta hear about this crap every year. Well, yes, you do. Because the loved ones that died are never coming back, okay? You're just saying that because you don't have no one related. But come on, for people that have actually had family members and loved ones and friends and stuff that died in the towers and everything, and the brave people of Flight 93, I know it was a brave sacrifice, but they still left behind family members are going to miss them and everything. Those people are not coming back. And even if we did kill Osama bin Laden, they're not coming back. And those people are going to be stuck with that thought for the rest of their lives, thinking about, what if it was a day off that day? What if my father, mother, whatever, didn't go to work that day at the Twin Towers? What if they were like maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes late, you know, caught in traffic or something that they weren't in the tower that day, you know? I mean, that's always going to be in their mind. So they show some respect and some compassion for all the poor people that died in the Twin Towers that day, and the brave people that sacrificed themselves on a Flight 93 that would have caused even more damage if they did like blow up the White House like originally intended.
Another thing I would like to go on is that people have to remember that every time you go to New York City, you're no longer going to see the Twin Towers because, you know, because of the September 11 event. So let's take that in mind too. And you got to also remember that there was a huge travel scare. I mean, you couldn't really travel anywhere safely without thinking that stuff might happen, that the plane might even blow up or whatever, you know, or they might hijack your plane, you know. And we were, you know, it's just bad. You can't. I mean, New York City suffered a lot too, not just in that sense, but also because, like, tourism-wise, like, they were not really getting much tourists going there because of what happened in September 11th. So you gotta think that there's a lot of loss in this situation. Of course, there are winners because there are heroes, the people that did sacrifice their lives.
Firemen and all that.
93 and the firemen and all that. But there is still a huge void, and I think that people still have to remember that this is not just like any event. This is something that basically changed America forever, I think. So.
Yeah. So on behalf of Paige and Johnny and myself, just remember September 11, guys. Never forget. It's an important day, I guess, to remember in our history for the victims. Our heart goes out to everyone involved and to everyone that suffered this great loss. We understand that this is something that doesn't go away and everything. We can't just ignore it like how some people want to. So remember, guys, remember September 11. Never forget, and like Paige said, if you can, go check out Somerset County. You can check out the place itself. It's a cool place. It's like, you know, it kind of takes you back a bit, you know, it's kind of cool. I think even Las Vegas, like in the New York, there was a big memorial with all the names of the brave firemen and police officers, all the people. So, I mean, it's a good thing. Go out, get some culture, and learn about this stuff. And, well, that's it for now, guys.